Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás? Mi amo Alicia, como también conocido como Coneja. Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, also known as Rabbit, and today is going to be something exciting. Uh, most you probably can already hear the music, but I just wanted to talk just a little bit before we get into the game. If you most likely saw the 3 photos at the beginning of the video and you're probably confused and want an explanation, or probably don't care about the explanation, I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I want to make sure the gameplay of this game you're about to see it on this channel is as comfortable for you as it is for me. There's gonna be I am over the age of 18, over the age of 21. There's going to be cursing, cussing, and adult topics. Seriously. And I had difficulty finding the settings for this particular game, so well, I mean, not the settings, but there's a particular part of the settings that I had difficulty finding. So hopefully I was able to change it to, hopefully when we come to the particular issue in the game, that we'll be seeing cockroaches and not glass, because seriously, when playing the game myself on my free time, I actually had difficulty seeing the glass. As much as I want to admit it, I really know that there are a lot of people who have a fear of insects, or at least cockroaches at least, and I completely understand that. I'm not a big fan of cockroaches myself. In fact, I'm having an issue of cockroaches in my place. So I completely understand your fear. But unfortunately, with this particular game and my eyesight, glass is just not working out for me. So unfortunately, it will have to be cockroaches. Anyway, if you haven't guessed already, we're going to be playing da 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 House Flipper. I am super excited, and I think this is just going to be like a one-off every now and then in between games, just because I will have difficulty deciding like what game to play. I know I have like a whole bunch of games in my library to pick, but the thing is, not a lot of them are OBS friendly. Oi! Damn you, Frogwares. Which is weird because I know plenty of Twitch streamers who play Frogware games and their OBS is fine. I don't understand what is going on. I guess my computer hates me. I don't know. I'm just gonna double check the settings one more time. I don't understand where where is it? Is it under gameplay? Oh, there it is, right there. Display broken glass instead of cockroaches. Gotcha, and it's not checked. Gotcha. Okay, we're good. So, let's get into it. I recently, it is the new month for me, so I was able to get the particular DLCs that I wanted these past few years. So I will finally be able to look into the DLCs that I've been wanting to look into. For instance, the pet DLC that came in this year. Was it this year or last year? I can't remember. These past few years has been kind of a blur. But as well as the luxury DLC. I'm super hyped about that. And of course, there is the HGTV DLC as well. I've had that for quite a while, and I've yet to actually tap into it. In fact, I think I finally got to tap into it in my original play. Yeah, here we go. Check out all the new things you receive with the HGTV DLC. I think this was like an update with the HGTV, I think within the past year or two, and I just never got around to playing the game. So I'm super hyped up, super excited to be playing this. Let's go ahead and click next. So houses to unlock, map with new jobs, gallery, new items. Super psyched. I did not mean to click that too many times. Okay, so the sensitivity with my mouse is gonna definitely not to my liking, but it's gonna be this way simply because my computer has its standards. And the one DLC I refuse to get, if you haven't noticed of why I'm unable to cut this down, I do not have the garden DLC. I refuse to get the garden DLC. Simply because it will give me way too many gardening jobs. As much as I do like gardening, gardening will just give me way too many jobs of particular jobs that I don't like doing in real life. I mean, gardening is therapeutic. It's really helpful in certain situations and stuff like that, but it's not for me. What is the deal? Why can't I get this spot? Alright, well, I guess we're still in the intro. E, please. Because we didn't really do much when I did that stream for New Story. Or sorry, pre-recorded stream for New Story. It was still much of an intro. And honestly, I don't think I cleaned much of my place. But as I said, I'm going to be doing one-off videos of this game, of this in between games. So we'll see how this place gets tidied up. Let's do a job. Yes, complete first Pets DLC job. We'll most likely go through that eventually. Alright, the Amaranth Walls. We can't do that yet, can we? Let's start this one. I did not read the letter. Whoops. Sorry. But we're basically cleaning a garage. Look at that junk. Look at that dirt. Ooh, a car. If I remember though, I think the letter said not to touch the tools. I'm at least not going to touch the tools on the table. Cause seriously, I have my own let's just say opinions of how a garage should be well kept. Alright, let's clean this car first. Because it is apparently dirty. You may think it looks clean, but it ain't. This is when Power Wash Simulator came into effect. Because this ain't how you clean a car. Alright. Let's get into that garage. I love that sound, and I love how it opens. So much nostalgia! Seriously, like, you can call me old if you want, but I remember times of when I used to have a garage like that when I was young. Which is weird because my family was not rich. We actually used to live in a duplex. Or at least what looked like a duplex. It was a house. It was a joint house, basically. And that's basically what a duplex is, so. Alright, that's enough cleaning for now. Let's clean some shit. Boink. 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 And there's going to be a lot of tires to be trashing. Nope, that's... Nope. Okay. Okay, we're trashing that. And we're trashing that. And we're trashing that. Okay. So yeah. I wonder if they're going to want me to clean the window too. Oh, glitchy as fuck. Thank you very much. So, I'm wondering, guys, like, do you like skits at all? Where people play games and just kind of pretend that they're not their themselves of what they are on their channel and just play the character of what they're supposed to be in the game. I'm actually curious about that. Because there are plenty of people who do that on YouTube. And I've actually have been watching a couple of channels who do that. I actually stopped watching one specific channel because of that, because they were not... It's not that they weren't taking the game seriously, it's that they got so involved with their own profile, their own character of it, or at least the creativity of their own character, rather than actually enjoying the game. Well, I don't know how to fully explain it, really, just because, like, it seemed like they were enjoying the game, but at the same time, like... Ooh, skill point. It seemed like they were enjoying the game, but at the same time, it was like... Why are you talking to me as if you're fully invested with your character? I don't fully understand. Which is weird because, like, I'm so used to watching channels that create their own skits, that create their own stories for their own channel, which is fine. I love that because I love the Dollmaker series that come across on so many different channels on YouTube. And yet this one specific channel that creates their own character, or at least create their own profile for a character within the game, it's just... It caught me off guard, and the fact that they're so involved with creating that profile for their character, it just... I don't know. Okay, so see some dirt, 25% faster, good mop. I'd rather do this. What was this? Negotiating? Right now, let's do higher payment. I forgot that I was muted. I forgot that my tab is the mute. I wonder how long I was muted, for fuck's sake. Oh, probably when I hit... Shit, I was muted that whole time. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I was probably muted that whole time since I got that skill point. So you guys probably didn't hear me talk about shit about the owners. But yeah, so what I was talking about with the garage was that I don't like it when bikes don't have their own space. That little corner of the garage was just not to my liking for just the bikes. That was way too small. So basically what I did there was just move the shelves to the right or to the left. And honestly, like, that guy has way too many shelves. I wanted, if I had the that selling device, I forgot what it's called, but if I had that thing, I would have sold that shelf if I could. Um, anyway, I think we have time for one more since this is a Wednesday video. I want to do the Amaranth walls. Bonjour. Oh, actually, you know what? It was an archives job. I can read the email. Hello, we need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash, and old tires. Please don't forget to clean the window. 2, it's better not to touch the tools though. My husband doesn't like when someone moves them and he can't find them afterward. Regards, Caroline Smith. Yeah, the only thing I touched were the shelves that had the tires. I think those aren't technically tools, but hey. Bonjour, I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room amaranth? The remaining walls should look stunning in gray. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electric socket? Merci. Amanda Johnson. So, I'm going to hit resume. Because I forgot that once you start a job that you don't have the skills for, the game gives you those skills. When it's the first job of it. I'm dumb. Mia City Goose. Let's buy this. And then let's buy this. Actually, wait, no. Because if I recall of the method that I want, it's going to be large. So, a booyah! We automatically get the skills. I was right. Let's actually start with the gray. Oh, for fuck's sake. What I want Wait a second. Oh, the window goes all the way to the ceiling now. It's not just the fucking... Wait. This window goes all the way to the ceiling. That doesn't. Interesting. But yeah, we can paint the ceiling now. I am super excited about that. The ceiling is going to be gray. It's not going to be amaranth. For fuck's sake, that is a weird color. And if not the entire ceiling is going to be gray, the outline is at least going to be gray. The woman is nuts. Can I paint the cell? No. Okay. I remember learning that you can. Yep. Yep. Oh no, that's just the okay, gotcha. That's just underneath the cell. Excuse me. But I think during my cleaning of that garage, I was kind of going on with the explanation of why I am not a big fan of people entirely taking on the character personification. I mean, granted, I love the Dollmaker series that's been happening across YouTube. I actually do watch it on one of the channels that I follow. Granted, I haven't watched that YouTube family in a long time, but there is another channel that does the skits for the Dollmaker series, and they actually do it really well. Granted, they kind of do it over the top, but they do it really well. And they actually take the series like to a personal level. And they actually take like games that are kind of well known, like not just on the internet or not just like throughout games and the among the community, but like games that are known around the world, you know, which is pretty cool. Like their latest episode, they kind of took on Five Nights at Freddy's a little bit, and the way they did it was really cool. I'm not going to explain how, just because it spoils the plot of their series. But man, good grief, they do it so well. By the way, that channel is the Scories. Sorry, I should have explained who they were. But the Scories do it really well. And shit. Oh, come on. Where's that outline? Nope. For fuck's sake. This is really particular. Nope. Uh, that is weird. I hit tab and that did not mute me. What the fuck? Yes, this one immediately. Interesting. I know. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's a different button that mutes me, not tab. Okay. Anyway, I need to check what spot it was that I painted gray. Oh, for fuck's sake, I know I opened it. Looks like I didn't paint anything gray. Thank goodness. Okay. Just to double check. Oh, are there any other rooms that I have to paint? Okay, so just that room. Alright. Well, windows are done. Technically. So, let's get painting. Alright, so, as I was trying to explain, like, I am not a big fan of the character personification, which is why, like, I'm kind of contradicting myself here. But there are particular channels that don't do that very well. And I'm not going to name names simply because these are me judging. And y'all know me. I'm not a big fan of judgment. But when it comes to like life skills, being talented at what you are, of what you do, I tend to judge. For instance, music. Oh man, when I found out, like, the community games that I play, like, people claim that they're really good at something, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's cool. But when I get to actually see it, I'm like, okay, alright. But recently I found out, like, in one of my community games, like, I actually find out that there's, like, Discord servers that I can join, and then when I find out, like, what they're actually like with their skills, I'm like, oh, okay, alright. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself. Again, like, gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna say what it was that I learned. But I can tell you, like, I grew up in an Italian family. I grew up in music. I know my tastes. I know what hitting a good music note is. And if people don't hit those notes, and if people don't actually pay attention to the music they learn, I don't listen. Really, I don't. So, for instance, heavy metal. Like, I completely understand that it's music. I completely understand that it's arts. It is not my taste, though. But I did meet someone who I absolutely love, to heck and back, and he actually helps me appreciate heavy metal more. Especially since he DJs it. I actually attended to his DJ hosts plenty of times and realized that a lot of the bands that seem to fall into that category, or at least resemble that category, I was like, oh, I had no idea, because these were bands that I was familiar with. So that just helped me appreciate not just the genre more, but the bands that I listen to more as well. So yeah, that just okay. Yeah, I just like switched topics completely off. But yeah, that just goes to show like how quick I am how quick I am to judge, basically. I mean, I tell people that I'm not one to judge, but when it comes to stuff that I know, I tend to judge. Oh gosh. Yeah. You best be careful when you tell me stuff that you know, and it's something that and it's a topic that I happen to know. Um, because if you don't back up facts, or if you end up like messing up, I'm going to call you out on it. But if I know that it's going to hurt my relationship with you, I'm going to be keeping my mouth shut. Really, because I depend, I thrive on my relationships with the people that I know. And if I know that my opinion would possibly hurt our relationship, I most likely will keep my mouth shut. I am that fragile. That is what makes me a Sagittarius. That's what makes me an empath. Seriously. I love you all. That is why I kind of depend on you, my viewers, and uh for fuck's sake, my brain. That's why I depend on you, my viewers, and my bunnies, my kittens. Seriously, I love you all, and I cannot live my life without you. Alright, and we are getting to a close to today's video, which is kind of awesome because we are getting close to finishing this assignment, this project. So I think most likely we'll be going over time, but I am gonna keep on doing this until I finish the assignment, the project. So I don't like leaving things undone. When I am this close, I mean. Do 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 do. Did I ever finish my argument with character personalization here with video games. I don't think I did. But I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is, just because, like, if I do, I'm gonna be putting myself in a hole. You do. Oh man, we are so close to finishing this project. I am so excited. Ooh, I almost painted the ceiling in that other room. I have to admit, and I'm going to be jumping to another topic. No. Is that there is a channel that a YouTube channel that I absolutely love. His name is Cinema Wins, and there is actually an opposing channel to that, Cinema Sins. They're completely two different people, but their jobs are basically the same thing. Cinema Wins is the guy that basically rates movies of that basically watches movies and tallies up like the points of why they're fucking awesome. And Cinema Sins is the guy that watches movies and tallies up points of why they are terrible. And it is not that common for the two of them to actually watch the same movie and rate them. So it was my pleasure to find out that they both had watched Baby Driver, and it was so interesting to see both of their opinions. But that wasn't Cinema Win's latest video though. Cinema Sin's latest video happens to be on Kung Fu Hustle. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. If you haven't watched Kung Fu Hustle, and you actually happen to love Kung Fu, or even stylized fighting, you gotta watch this. Or stylized fighting, dance fighting. You really do gotta watch this. It is like the best ever. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so yeah, we are over time. And we are seriously close to finishing it. And it looks like I might have to take the gray paint. Oh. Okay. I wonder if it's counting the ceiling. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I think that can is empty now. Ooh! We are done! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, I should have sold those cans. Fuck. Sorry! But, at least we have some moolah now. Let's see. How much money do we have now? That's my question. Oh my gosh, look at all that dirt on my house. We have 33 smackaroonies. Let's see. I think... Oh, it's that house? Hmm. What's this one? I think I remember this one. And I think this might be the best house to get. But as far as like changing houses for our base, if I want to change houses for my base, I think I want it to be... I think I want it to be this one. Wait, what's this? Yo! This tiny complex of two buildings and an alleyway in between used to belong to a renowned lantern maker who kept the tradition of handicraft in the cybernetic neon lit world. That's definitely a reference to Cyberpunk 2077. Oh yeah, look at that. That's definitely a reference to that. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. This is our new base. This is definitely our new base. I want this. That's our new base. That's the goal for our new base. But I think to clean it up and to make it the way that I somewhat want it, I think I would need like possibly $100,000, maybe 200,000, just because of how expensive decorations are. Not to mention, I want my pets! Before I head out, oh, that's right, I have new skills. That I am never gonna do this. I am never gonna do this because I'm always gonna be doing them 100%. Um. I think for now, let's keep doing the higher payment. Because I'm going to keep doing jobs until I have enough to buy a house and do upgrades. New perk after 2 sold houses or completed jobs. Gotcha. Okay. But store. Pools. I could get a pool. Furniture. Recreation. Doghouse. Surfaces. And I think with the pets, I think the more jobs I do for pets, I'll be able to get other animals besides dogs. Oh my gosh. Because seriously, oh shit, I muted the game audio. Because seriously, like, once we get the rabbits galore. Hello, our channel. Anyway. Anyway, I've been talking enough, long enough as it is. It is past the hour in my real time. I gotta go on so I can get some shit done. And I think that is gonna be it for today. So, next video is definitely gonna be Stardew. Super excited about that. Because seriously, we're not done with Stardew. We're not done until we get 100%. Oi. But next Wednesday is gonna be a pretty cool game. I'm excited. And once that game is done, we'll do another another video of House Flipper, and then after that, another video game. Well, it's gonna be, as I said, one video of House Flipper for, so that I can figure out what game to play next. All right, so I love you all, my kittens and viewers. I hope I helped you out at least a little bit. If you're new to House Flipper, seriously, even though House Flipper has been available for who knows how many years, I hope I helped you out at least a little bit in this video. If not, I'm not doing my job. Seriously. And if you liked this video as much as I did, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button. Make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central and Sundays 4:30 p.m. Central. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying good work takes hard work, as well as saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube. Was that duplicity? Ouch. Yankee Doodles. Probably not a good sound.